So you want to learn how to dribble as a PG on 2K24? I got you. I learned the entire dribbling system in this game, and there's just one problem. Right now I got no badges, so I can't show you with my MyPlayer. Alright, so here we are in Shootaround with a created player that I put in my NBA. It's just like franchise on Madden. You just can create a player. And you see this build I have is exactly what a standard build would look like if I created my own player. It's kind of the same one I have. So to start, I'm going to show you what animations I'm using. You can see my jump shot right here, which was the same from last year. Here go my dribble moves. Right now I'm using dribble style Kobe Bryant. A lot of people are using Kyrie Irving, which requires 90 speed with ball on your player. So if you have 90, you might want to use Kyrie instead of Kobe. It's a little bit easier. Six sides up, I'm using Darius Garland. It's really fast. For these combos, I'm also using Darius Garland. For escape moves, I'm using Trae Young. This is definitely the best. For combos, I'm using Curry. For crossover, I'm using Harden. This one's very important. Make sure you have this. And behind the back, I'm using Jamal Murray. So getting into the shoot around, I want to show you the main move, which is the most overpowered one, which is this right here. This is the cross launch, and this is due to the Kobe dribble style, which is why I like using it. If you use Kyrie, you won't get this animation. It'll look something kind of doing the same thing, but not exactly. If the ball is in your right hand, you're going to want to have your thumb over your left stick, your left thumb, and just be ready to go straight to the left, and then hold turbo and just run that way. It is that easy, and you just go back and forth. So you go across your body. Ball in the right hand, you go left with the left stick. Ball in the left hand, you go right. And it's that easy. You put it in all types of combos, and it's honestly just like a good move. Now, a fair thing I want to say with this is this move right here is called the speed boost. I'm sure some of you guys know that. With the Kobe dribble style, the speed boost is not that good off these regular 6 size ups, but if you do an escape and run to the side, you do get a good speed boost like this, and you can see the type of speed and separation I'm getting. Right now I'm holding R2 and flicking my right stick across, and that's how I triggered this Trae Young escape package. And this, if I dribble right to the side, I push that left stick across, all the way across, not going straight at all. I'm literally going left right. This is literally like left right cheese. The thing is with the Kobe, if you go forward and you did not do an escape, you just did a regular 6 size up, it gets this. So we're gonna go ahead and change that to Kyrie, which is what a lot of people are using. And like I said, for the Kyrie, you're gonna need a 90 speed with ball. So there it is right there. And now if I do a 6 size up and run forward, I kind of get like a nice clean burst. That is one of the cleanest bursts out of any dribble style in the game. And if I do a Trae Young size up escape, I can do that. So basically you'll see a lot of guards just literally moving around the game doing left right cheese with this dribble style and these 6 size ups and the Trae Young escape. So if you're wondering how all those guys were left righting, now you know. You just put these SIGs on and you literally can just sprint after you flick the stick and it'll go. I always flick it across the body. You could do it holding R2 or not holding R2. Just make sure when you run, when you take off like this, you start holding R2, and you can literally do it from a standstill, not even flicking the stick, just running. This is how your run will look if you have the Kyrie dribble style on. With that out of the way, I want to show you guys the momentum, which is a good thing to put into your combos. It's been around so many years. All you're going to want to do this is just be holding R2, flick your right stick across, kind of like up, and then push your left stick with it. So if the ball's in your right hand, you're pushing your right stick to the left, and then you're moving your left stick to the left also. And you kind of want to push them up a little bit, like a diagonal, like cross and up, and this will give you the momentum. The next thing I want to show you guys is the misdirection, which is this move right here. But first, I want to show you guys the behind the back, because that's what you're going to have to do. So if you're holding R2 and you push the right stick across and diagonally down, you get it behind the back. This is the Jamal Murray. It creates a bunch of separation. Now, once you do this, if you hold the left stick the opposite way, you'll get a misdirection, which is that move right there. So if the ball is in my right hand, I'm going to end up holding the left stick towards the right as I flick my right stick towards the left. And that's how you get that. The misdirection is really good because it keeps you in a standstill, it keeps your combo going, and it's also keeping the ball away from the defender who's right in front of you by keeping it behind your back. Alright, getting into the moves they added in 24, you have a combo now if you just flick the right stick up. One of the biggest moves that was founded in 2K23 that is the perfect way to crab your opponent is after you're moving, hold the left stick down and diagonal across. So it's in my left hand right now. If I was moving forward and held the left stick diagonally down to the right, I would trigger this move. And I'm pretty sure you could do this with any ball handle, and it's like perfect to get the opponent behind you. So say my defender is playing me on my right side, forcing me to go left. I could do a move, beat him to the spot, and then crab him with the fat stop, basically keeping him behind me and unable to contest a shot. And I did this move a lot on 23, and it's still in the game, and it works like an absolute charm. And like I said, you're just pulling the left stick down as you're stopping. So I'm letting go of R2, I'm letting go of the right stick, and I'm just pulling the stick down and across. After you go across, you want to really bring it down into like a walk back. It's like the opposite of a walk back. Alright, getting even more advanced with it, I'm going to show you guys how to quick stop. It's really simple. All you're going to want to do is like trigger the speed boost, and then once you see the animation trigger, once you feel it, you just stop, let go of everything, and shoot the ball. It's really easy to stop on this game. So it's really easy to quick stop. You just stop, let go, shoot, boom. I'm sure that's not hard to understand. Quick stopping in past years has been hard, but they made it really easy for us this year. And you can see you can really go back and forth with this, especially this Trae Young escape. And then they have no idea when you're just going to want to pull it. My favorite move by far is doing this cross launch into the Trae Young. It's just actually deadly. And they go together so well. I also like the momentum, then Trae Young, then quick stop. And the major thing as a dribbler, what you're going to want to do a lot is make sure you use your SIG size up. Don't just go left right using the size up escape, especially if you're using Kobe like me, where you can only really speed boost off the size up escape. I like to throw in different combos so he really doesn't know which side I'm gonna use it on. And that's about it. I hope this helped you guys out. I hope you can go in and pick your own dribble moves and see your style and kind of use these moves in the way you want to use them. I dropped a build video on my build where I have 88 speed with ball and I get the Kobe escape, so I can dribble exactly like this on my build. If you guys want to go check it out and see how I made my build and then maybe adjust it for whatever SIGs you want to have, just make sure you check what attribute you need to have them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Young Precise, and I'm out. Peace. Yo, real quick note I want to add in. I wouldn't want to do this without letting you guys know. I am probably going to be using this build here instead of my other one, but I still might go back. My original build had Hall of Fame blinders, which was super overpowered, but this build here gets Hall of Fame speed booster, and it's looking like the more faster you are, the better. And it still has a 96 3-pointer, 75 dunk, so I don't get silver slithery, but I still get bronze. And hopefully I'm just able to move faster, have better SIGs, better dribble style, and I'm still gonna be using all these same moves, but this is probably the best build that you'd want to do it on. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, make sure you leave a like. I'm gonna always keep you guys updated on my SIGs, my jump shot. I haven't really labbed jump shots yet, so I don't know which one is the best, but hopefully I'm gonna be able to move different on this Hall of Fame speed booster build. I already got it as my rebirth. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys later.